It does make me a little nervous. He's playing SC2 Zerg against my Brood War Terran because I have shown my builds already, right? And if I play CC first again, I feel like I might die. So maybe I have to go with something else here. Maybe I could go for the 2 racks opening, but play it maybe like a little more macro. I could also just go for a 1 racks opening. Like, there are definitely some blind counters that he could do. Like, for example, if he would go for a Baning all-in, and I'm going for greedy into bio, I don't think we're holding that. It's a 4-player map too, which means we're going to scout late. This is a sick base, by the way, in the middle. Okay. You think 2v2 levels the competitive field a bit? Yeah, it does. For sure. I disagree with the notion that... I read a couple people say that the highest skill aggregate team usually wins. I don't think it's actually really the case. I think that there's a couple teams that are just good in 2v2. And those guys tend to win. And on average, they are going to be better skill-wise, right? But I really don't think that historically the better 1v1 skill aggregate team wins. I can give you guys an example from the last 2v2 tournament. Lambo and Showtime lost 2-0 to Gref and Defmars. And you guys probably don't even know who those guys are, so... you know. I think 2v2 has a lot... It's kind of... I think it's a little like EVO in that sense, where there's a little more... You know, more players can win, because the strategies aren't completely figured out, so there's more strategy to it. Good thinkers can do pretty well. I think it's the same for 3v3 and 4v4. Just those mods are so chaotic that it's kind of hard to make that into like a proper tournament mode. But yeah. Go here. Yeah, I'm mostly scared for him attacking me. I don't like the fact that I'm scared. Being scared is the worst thing you can be in a game. If you're scared, you're always doing it worse.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, did I see an overlord there? Or am I tripping? Ah, I saw you. Let's freaking go. Bang. Well, now we know where he spawned. Most likely. I'll go 6 Marines, 2 medics. I'll go over here. I'm scouting cross anyway, just because I lost an important game trying to read the overlords. I know he's below me, but I just don't want to fall for something like that again. I'm gonna keep my units over here for now. Yeah, we're gonna have to move out. I guess we'll see. That does not have link speed yet. That is comforting. I guess we'll see what we're gonna run into. Hopefully this SCV gives me some more intel. Yeah, we're gonna go straight over here. Make another depot. Tim is about to finish, I believe. There's no third hatch. That is scary. Could be something else, of course. I'll get the marine range upgrade. Let's see, what do we have over here? Not much yet. He doesn't have link speed, guys. That's bad news for him. We're just gonna attack. Okay. Should be able to win against these slow links pretty well. Boom. As long as we target down the spine, we're pretty good. Okay, there we go. Like, the medics just have so much healing, man. Okay, this guy was clearly not ready for the build. He had so many links on the counter, too. Yeah, that was his plan. I see now. He was trying to hold it convincingly and counter at the same time. He just underestimated how freaking hard it is to hold this stuff. Like, it's really just insanely hard. Yeah, we're gonna kill the hatchery. No, it's Evo. It's Evo. Let's see. I'm actually going to try to escape with these. Make a third barracks as well. The reason why is because I'm out of medic energy, and that makes a really big difference. I'm just going to check if he has a third base that I didn't see. No, not over here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was afraid of. It's going to be a pretty big link flood over here. I'm going to add 1 useful depot. And then I can stay over there. Pull these back. And then we can fight in this little choke. In fact, I can actually hold position my workers here. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful, actually. Look at that, the trap. Oh, you gotta love that, guys. Come on. You gotta love that. Holy. The freaking trap, baby. That is art. That is absolute art right there. Yeah, that's awesome. I thought I was just trying to run them away, but he gave me the opportunity, so... Holy. Yeah, I stun locked him. Okay, I'm just gonna wait to get a couple medics, then I'll go across and... Actually, he could have had a hidden expansion, and the only reason I think that is because he had more links there on the counter than I expected. I'm just gonna send one marine everywhere just to see. Don't have... oh, I wasn't... When did this happen? Probably just wanna... Yeah, when did that actually happen? I don't even know. When did I pull SCVs from the main? There's no way I've been able to afford all this. one guy mining gas. Yeah, he's gonna try another counterattack, I think. You know what would be pretty sick? Actually, a couple fire bats here. I'm sure he's gonna try to counterattack. I'm just gonna wait a little bit so it's closer to my fire bats popping. Yeah, exactly. There it is. Okay. Now I'm gonna go across. Because the only thing I'm a little afraid of is just burrowed banelings at this point. Just gonna do some minimal splits. That's all. I actually have enough medics that I can just stim whenever I want to. That is a very comfortable position. Okay, there's a couple banelings over here. A couple splitties. No big deal. Boom, boom, boom. And that should be the game, officially. Well, I just need morphing them in the bush. That's smart. I like that. Well done. Sadly for him, it's not gonna matter, though. Probably still trying to make banelings up on the ramp. But now I got fire bats, baby. There's a chance he does have the third base by now. Didn't see it earlier, but...
Not enough
Freaking love fire bats. You know, when I played Brood War as a kid, before I ever watched, like, pro play,
Not enough minerals.
I always imagined that pros would be doing fire bat drops on mineral lines. But it never happened. But I always thought that that's what pro play would look like, you know? Yeah, he's officially toast. Look at his fire bat. He's running for his life. Oh my god. He is running, man. That is terrifying to go up against. Okay, so I know that he has banelings up this ramp, so I'm just gonna take it easy. Exactly. I'm not even gonna stim it. GG's cold. And there we go. I mean, the aggressive bioplay just keeps working against Zerg. I still think mech works as well, but right now I just feel so comfy playing bio and just attacking all the time and dragging my units everywhere. Okay, if you're a Brood War player, this is gonna sound amazing to you. I feel like I'm playing a Brood War TVZ without the Zerg having mutas in my base. So I'm just dragging my army all over the place without having to make like 17 turrets in my base. It just feels fantastic.